Let me correct you in case you're talking about what I said last week, because I definitely didn't say because she went to a HBCU and she pledged, aka that she's black. Sweeney
I'm
was
talking
talking
about my
about that
personal
she's
friends.
trying.
I wasn't talking
Okay,
about
no, I'm
Asia.
just correct, just in case, because you mentioned that somebody said last week that you thought you heard that somebody said that it doesn't make her black because she went to HBCU and she pledged, aka. I brought that up last week.
Why is it so private about who people voting for?
Sometimes people scared. They don't want to stand on it. They don't want the. I mean, I can understand it because it's separated families sometimes. So there's some people who won't even talk to you no more because they're so hell bent on their idea, right? And they just get caught up in the feels sometimes about this. Some people like really, really, really on it, and they feel like their life is going to get ruined one way or the other.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, this feels like 2016 all over again. I mean, it was chaotic for that election, and I feel like the heat is on all over again. But social media is way crazier than it was back then. So, like Trev said, people are taking offense to what certain people believe if it's their friends. And then a lot of people don't want to say what they're doing because of jobs and depending on where they work, they may work at places that may stand against what they believe, so they rather be quiet on that, whether it's maybe more liberal or more conservative. um, so I think people's jobs and like co-workers finding out their pages and stuff like that, like, so it's just that type of stuff.
Okay. Does anybody on the panel think that Kamala, hopefully I said her name correctly, is black?
Yeah, her father is Irish, Irish Jamaican. So no.
Was that Thursday that I missed last Thursday that y'all kind of like really went in on that?
The,
That was
for
that show,
hours,
right? That was last Thursday,
whole
right?
hour.
Yeah, they
Because
did.
sometimes I make
Even
sure when I miss a show, I watch y'all and I feel like I'm in the show with y'all, even though I'm not there. But no, I don't believe she's black.
She sound black, but she ain't black.
So I've had a lot of people kind of go back and forth with me about this, saying, "Oh, she went to HBCU and she plays a black sorority." Those two factors mean absolutely nothing. I don't know why people keep using.
What's the first thing women notice? Your face. That's why you got to take care of. Simple things like getting a haircut, grooming your face, and brushing your teeth is important. But there's one thing guys miss and that women always notice. It's when a guy isn't taking care of his skin. That's why I'm so excited to have T Shanley as a sponsor of today's video. T Shanley simplifies the process of taking care of your skin. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing you don't. Seriously, I don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of your life. I recommend you start with the level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: daily face wash, exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with a SPF 20 and a PM moisturizer. But and to make it dead simple for you guys, they provide an instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. But because T just sponsoring this video, they're offering you an amazing deal. Just click the first link in the description and get 40% off your first skincare system and free gift. Plus, as a member, you'll get 20% off for life. By the way, one of their new gift options is a silicone body scrubber, which is a $20 value and a complete game changer. Once you use this, you'll never go back to a regular loofah ever again. So don't wait any longer. Click the first link in the description to start your skincare journey today.
Forth with me about this, saying, "Oh, she went to HBCU and she plays a black sorority." Those two factors mean absolutely nothing. I don't know why people keep using those two things to say, "Oh, she's an AKA and she went to HBCU." I went to an HBCU and the whole tennis team was white. The whole softball team was white and Hispanic. The whole soccer team was white, Hispanic, and Asian. Like, we're not gonna do this. There's white Zetas, there's white deltas, there's that marched in the civil rights movement, that was a part of the civil rights movement. Like, there's white in or any other race in every in every Divine Nine organization. So to say that she's white, she's black because she went to HBCU and that she plays the predominantly black, historically black sorority and fraternity. Those two situations do not make her black, y'all. She just had a black experience.
Passing for black.
I really didn't even know if she was black until I started to see everybody talking about it. It was breaking down, even on the show. So I've learned some things on the show, as well as like Judge Joe Brown. I think Kwame might have said something. There's just a lot of people coming out really breaking down her background. Go ahead, man.
JR, I'm about to send you a video of her saying that she's Indian. I'm about to send you that video on social media.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Let me correct you in case you're talking about what I said last week, because I definitely didn't say because she went to a HBCU and she pledged, AKA, that she's black. Sweeney was talking about that she's trying.
I wasn't talking
Okay,
about
no,
you.
I'm just correct, just in case, because you mentioned that somebody said last week that you thought you heard that somebody said that it doesn't make her black because she went to a HBCU and she pledged, AKA. I brought that up last week, so if you're not talking about that, but let me just reiterate that.
I said I watched the show last week.
So let me just reiterate that. So
their argument is to me.
Well, let me help you understand maybe what they're talking about. Sweeney last week was talking about how she's trying to be black, and there was another guy on there trying to be black, and that, oh, now she's dancing around with black people. Oh, now she's this. Nah, she's been doing that since she was a teenager. So that's what my point was. She went to a black school, so she was around black people. She plays the black sorority, so she does understand our culture, whether you think she's black or not. That's what I meant. So if you're not talking about me, great. But I think that's what your friends were trying to say to you, is that she still has background with being with black people, regardless of what you feel. She's pledged black schools.
That gives them a black experience. That doesn't make you black. I have tons of friends that are,
it doesn't make you black, but they said, but you got some people feel that she doesn't understand our blackness. And I'm trying to say to you, she does.
Yeah, as a black woman, would you say racism doesn't exist? Would that come out your mouth?
Why would I say that? Why would anybody say that?
Would you say
That's a dumb question.
America is no longer a racist country? Would you say that?
America's always a racist country.
Okay.
A
black woman would not say that. Right?
But if you can, but what you're not going to do is dismiss someone's experience growing up in the black community and try to act like she don't understand it. She ain't trying to do nothing. That's just what she came out. That was her background. Period.
She can't understand it if she make a statement like that. If she make a statement like that, she can't understand it. No.
How would you know? How would you know? She went to an HBCU.
Because I've been a black man my entire life.
But now you're discrediting her experience with actual black people.
Chanel, why are you
a black person? I'm telling you that that's not true.
Like Kamala's your sister. Like it's not.
Because she is.
You don't have to take it. You don't have to. No, she's not.
I'm not taking it personal. I'm not taking it personal. But I just feel like our community, we are so disgusting to each other. We will find the littlest thing. Oh, we want somebody black. We want somebody black. Then we get somebody. Wait a minute. We don't want this one though. This is how we do things. So we're gonna find something. Just like you said, she's not black. If she says she is, then that's what she is.
Chanel, everybody can have their own opinion, and what I don't try to do. Mine. So what I don't try to do on this panel, let me let you know what I don't try to do on this panel. I don't try to convince anybody of my point. What I do, I state my point.
I don't convince anybody. I state mine, and I said what I said.
From me.
I heard what your point was. I was correcting what you thought you may have heard.
What I don't tell people is what they are and not gonna do, because I'm my own woman and I'm my own person just like you. So you don't have to take any conversation on this panel personal, because I'm talking about Kamala. I'm not talking about you.
I'm only responsible what I say. You're responsible how you take it. I'm not getting it. You're responsible how you take it. But I said what I said.
Oh, Chanel,
I understand. I understand.
Well, I guess it's the reason why people may be a little bit quiet about who they're voting for, because politics, a lot of people are passionate about politics.